All right, what's good, fam? We back at it with another video, and it looks like some more women and some more men that made a new list. But we gonna do the women's list first now, and the last one I thought thoroughly picked my own mind when it came to it from that list. So we're gonna do the same with this one. All right, now a new list of the men that have no business dating. Period. And it's 29. Like, yo, whoo, boy. All right, let's jump straight into it, man. Number one, men with toddlers or younger. This varies, just like when the one with the men, it varies because men go on date just as much as the women are going to date with kids, no matter the age. They still gonna go out and date. So it's like it's gonna happen. I mean, it's not gonna stop anybody from dating. So hey, but at the end of the day, you have a choice if you want to date somebody with kids or not, and that could piss some people off. But you can't get mad at that person for not wanting to date kids. Now you do have those people who don't have no problem dating men and women with kids, as long as there's no extra shit involved. Like you dealing with the baby father or the baby mother, like they don't want to let go and stuff like that. So yeah, and also, if they have more than one, or they have like 7 or 8 or 9 of them, I will understand where you. I totally understand where you're coming from. But yeah, when it comes to that, as long as they're taking care of their business, uh, they taking care of their kids. They're making sure they got everything, as well as making sure that their shit is together. It shouldn't be a problem at all. It shouldn't be. All right, number two, men that live with their mama. um, I know a lot of women ain't going for this. Um, Mainly because a lot of them, it's some mama's boys out here. A lot of fellas ain't gonna stand up to their mama. You know what I'm saying? And it's like mainly to the fact of like I love her. This the woman I want to be with. Um, like can you respect her? Like you know what I mean? Like this the woman I want to be with. You know. Um, and like women got that intuition. Not saying men don't either, but women got that intuition as well when it comes to like baby, I don't know about this girl. That's how mamas be. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but also they actually have some men that mother lives with them. As long as he ain't lying about the shit, like he's keeping it 100 with you, hopefully it's cool. Um, but I've also met women that don't have a problem with this, cause mainly he's taking care of his own business. The only thing he don't have right now is his own spot. He's probably working on getting his own spot, stacking his money up. So hey, it could be like that sometimes. Some folks just working on getting their own place, and that's females too. They live with their mother or their father, and they working on getting their own place as well. It happens out here, people. So, yeah. Number three, men that live with their baby mama. I would recommend. I'm going to pretty much go from what I said from men with toddlers. Um, and hopefully you're not. I mean, when it comes to this, I understand where you're coming from because dealing with this kind of shit is crazy. That's like you dealing with a woman that still lives with her baby father. More than likely, they still smashing. More than likely, they're still smashing, and you don't want to deal with that shit when it comes to Like they still smashing. She or he still got feelings, and this person is trying to date you. While no, you don't want to deal with all that shit. Like I would just leave them alone. There are plenty of single people out here. It's just that simple. Um, Now I just like I haven't really dealt with women that actually live with their baby father. So yeah, I wouldn't date I wouldn't date a woman that still lives with their baby father anyway. So that's just me. But I totally understand where you're coming from. Number four, down low men. I understand where you're coming from. You don't want to have that discovery when you're dealing with this man and he's doing sneaky shit on the low. If you're gonna be gay, sir, be gay. It's just that simple. But they also have women that do not mind this, so it varies. uh, yeah. Especially nowadays, women do not care about this. There's some women that don't care about this, but I totally understand where you're coming from. So yeah. Number five, men that don't have a valid driver's license. This varies as well because he might be catching a bus, catching an Uber, a Lyft. He's getting to where he gotta go. He probably just stacking his money up so he can get all his credentials. But me myself, I would say this: if this was me, I would take my time when it comes to actually dating somebody and go and get my fucking credentials together. Even if you're starting off with the permit, you're getting that together. Then of course the provisional license, and of course like the valid driver's license. You know what I'm saying? But brother, you're gonna want to get your shit together. Like period when it comes to this. So yeah. Um, Other than that, it's understandable, but they have some women that don't got their fucking license either. But I would recommend that y'all don't drive dirty out here. Just get your shit together. You ain't gotta deal with no drama. That's all I'm pretty much saying. But yeah, this definitely varies. And who knows? He's probably dealing with shit with the courts, child support, crazy ass baby mother, and stuff like that. But who knows what's going on? Cause shit like that happens out here. But yeah, but fellas, make sure you got your credentials together. Get that done. All right. Number six, men that bank with Cash App. This varies too. Um, this definitely varies because that's probably the only card that they have. You can use it for everything to buy what you need to buy and stuff like that. You can send it to your bank account. Like if you have a real bank account, you can send it there and stuff like that. And plus, that's probably the only card he want to use. Um, Cash App do be on some bullshit sometimes when it comes to getting your money. So if you're dealing with that kind of stuff, I would recommend you get a different kind of debit card. Um, and get that together. Uh, they got like Chime. You can get like Zelle, PayPal, stuff like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, Cash App ain't completely bad. So you can get his direct deposit and the whole nine. So it varies. As long as you ain't like fucking with them guys that be lying about like, oh, I ain't got money on my Cash App, and plus at the end of the day, it's his money. At the end of the day, if he don't want to give you his money, or vice versa, if she or he don't want to give you their money, period, that's their right to say no. But yeah, make it with Cash App ain't bad. So I mean, because when you out on a date, who gives a shit? And he's putting his card up there, he paying for it. I mean, yeah, I mean, he got the money to do it. I mean, that makes sense. Number seven, men that sag their pants. I understand where you're coming from. I totally understand where you're coming from. Because you don't want to keep seeing his ass all the time. I mean, unless y'all about to do some shit, about to smash or something. But yeah, like you want to come to the date presentable. If that's the case, sir, just get a belt or get a pair of pants that actually fit your frame. Um, but hey, they got some guys that just gonna be having their shit sagging. You know what I mean? Hey, that's just how it is. And I guess those are the ones that they're talking about. So, but yeah, when it comes to that, get presentable out here. You know what I'm saying? Men. Okay, number 8, men that don't take care of their kids. Totally understand where you're coming from. Especially if y'all go on a date and y'all have kids, you want to be able to know that he can take care of the kids that he have with you. So that's totally understandable. And plus, like fathers out there know, like man, like it's like me myself. I don't know. There's some fathers out there that really take care of their kids. They don't want their kids out there being without a father, especially with the shit that some of the kids go through when their father's not around. The kids need that, and that's male and female. Um, but yeah, man, take care of y'all kids, man. It's just that simple. Even if you have like a crazy baby mother or something like that, it's all right. You still got to do what you got to do. Still got to do what you got to do, man. It's your responsibility. You brought them into this world. Handle your business. You know what I'm saying? But I understand, number 8. Number 9, men that disrespect women. I understand. But they also have women that don't act like women as well. So that definitely has to be residual. You know what I'm saying? But I understand where you're coming from. Um, yeah. Number 10, men that don't own a suit. This varies, but that don't mean that he's a terrible person. That don't mean that you still can't go on a date with him. He probably got some stuff that he might not own a suit, but I know he can dress up. He got some clothes that he can dress up in, but that ain't nothing. He can get a suit. That ain't really like nothing. That ain't no problem. Um, Me myself, I can say I don't own a suit, so I guess this means me. But I still date without even having a suit. So this varies. I can get a suit. That ain't shit. I can get a suit. That ain't nothing. But yeah, it varies. Uh Men that live in motels. Oh damn. Um I really don't have nothing for that, to be honest. I can understand, especially how seeing how fucked up like motels are, like most motels. But hey, next, number 12, men that want to hold a couple dollars till they get paid. Yeah, this varies too, because you got two different people. Now you have people that ask consistently over and over and over again. I understand where you're coming from because most of the time when they get paid, they don't pay you back shit. So it's like, yeah, I'm risking paying you this money knowing I'm not gonna get paid nothing. But at the end of the day, you can also say hell no. It's that simple. But if you are dealing with one of those men that when they get paid, they pay you straight from the jump, this shouldn't be a problem. But this is vice versa too, so it's like there really ain't no big difference in it. Number 13, men who clothes are in tubs. This varies too. This is crazy. Cause I date plenty of women who have they clothes in tubs. Mainly because they ran out of like closet and drawer space. They have a lot of clothes, so it's like you got to put them somewhere secure. Um, and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with somebody having clothes in tubs. There's nothing wrong with that. And AKA totes. Like, that's what the fuck they made for. There's nothing wrong with that to me. I ain't gonna front with you. Cause I got a tub or two that got some clothes in it, shoes and shit. But hey, teach his own. Uh, Men that can't log into anything without help. This is number 14. Um, I mean, from the jump, if you can't log into something, you can show him how to log in. Eventually, the man will get it down. But hey, if you talking about a motherfucker that just wants you to log in and into everything all the time, like eventually you're gonna get pissed. Be like, sir, I showed you how to log in. Just do it. You don't need me to do it. Eventually, you're gonna have to do it by yourself. So, yeah. But that's little shit. Like you can just show them how to. This is like male or female too, because I've seen some females like I can't log in, but hey, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Bam, I got you. Ain't really that big a deal. This list is hilarious. Number 15, men that gotta tell their mama everything. I understand. I see where you coming from. Like you ain't gotta tell your mother everything. Like even what y'all be doing in the bedroom, your mother don't need to know about that. Even when y'all dealing with, and then there's also when y'all dealing with stuff as a couple, like y'all arguing and stuff like that. Everybody don't need to know what the fuck is going on with y'all. And another thing, women do the same thing. This is just not a men thing. This is vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everything you don't have to tell your mama. You don't have to tell her everything. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from at the same time. Okay, 16. Men that work in the FedEx hub. He's making money. But obviously, you just don't want to date that kind of guy. So, yeah, I mean, there's going to be a woman that comes in there that's going to fuck with him. Mainly because he has a job. So, this is funny. That one is funny. But hey, you know, men that work for a temp service. What? I mean, he has a job. Period. There's nothing wrong with like a guy working starting from a temp service to actually get full time or get a full time job. I had to do it. There's a lot of men that had to do it. So it's like there's some women that had to do it too. It's like they got like a certain one for Amazon. They used to call it integrity. You work through integrity. You do good throughout the time you're with them, and eventually Amazon will pick you up. That could be a stepping stone for you getting a full time job, which can also skyrocket you through the company if you want to like be a manager and stuff like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like you working through a temp service. There's nothing wrong with that. You're making money at the end of the fucking day. So I mean, that is crazy. Yeah. Number 18, truck drivers. That varies also. And I'm gonna speak for the truck drivers that's on the road, not bullshitting around and making their money. Period. And plus, you saying like you don't want to date no truck drivers at all. Like if they're single, they can do what the fuck they want to do on the road. But they also have truck drivers that when they're in a relationship, they're coming back home to their girl. They're not cheating on them in the whole nine. You have those truck drivers. Even if they don't local or across the fucking state area, you have those guys that is faithful to who they're dealing with. I know quite a few of them. But yeah, You can't put all the men in that category. So yeah. All right. Number 19, the Grand Rising Men. I, now, when it comes to that, I can't even lie. It got over redundant. It has people has there's a lot of brothers that use that so much people don't even want to say it anymore. It got like people have exhausted it. So it's like I don't even say it anymore. I used to. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but not all of them are fucked up. So it's like you gotta pick through the. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick through, see what kind of guy he is first, and go from there. Because there's a guy that probably was like Grand Rising Queen and the whole nine, and he could really be a good dude. But hey, who knows? Okay, them number 20, them what you doing, man? WYD. That has got redundant too. Um, you know where people just overuse shit. Uh, but yeah, that varies too. Because some guys just want to know how you doing, what you doing, how's your day been going. You know, some guys want to check up on you, see how you doing. You know, but hey, and then like you going on a date, what you doing? You know, I want to take you out to eat. Now you know, 'cause you done passed that up. You know, but hey. This list is funny. Number 21. Men with multiple kids and baby mamas. I understand, but it also varies. Because the guy can have multiple kids, multiple baby mothers, and they can have like good relationships with them to the point where it's just co-parenting. Um, I'm like this. If you're willing to deal with that, handle your business. If you're not, you have a right to say no if you want to. It ain't no different from number one, from what I said. So yeah. Uh, Plus, they got women out here that's dealing with guys that got multiple kids and baby mothers all the fucking time. So I don't know. This may be a biased statement, or I don't know. Uh, but yeah, like I said. Number 22. I'm sorry. Men that bash women on social media. Hey, you living in this world. It's like this the same. I don't understand. Like that should be going back and forth. Women bashing men, women bashing women on social media. It's just the shit been going back and forth. Uh, and then a lot of the guys been hurt by certain women. They they feel like all women ain't shit, but they also got women that's on there that been hurt by one or two, probably three, four guys, and they feel like all men ain't shit. So that shit is like that's a back and forth thing. It's not just men, but eh. But still, they got some women that still date these motherfuckers. So it's like, but the only thing about it, you just gotta heal. Just heal from the shit that you're going through. You know, uh, when you got somebody new into your life, don't bring up the shit that don't have them feeling bad for the shit that somebody else did beforehand because you just met them. They don't know you. Y'all don't know each other. It's just that simple. Just heal. Yeah. Number 23. Men that have to load their card to add money to it. What the fuck is wrong with that? Like, oh man. Y'all just going in on this one, man. How the fuck else you gonna get money on your card? Unless you getting the direct deposit straight to your card. I mean, I don't feel like this is a bad thing. This is funny. Oh, well, how you gonna go on a date? Well, I mean, you can still go on a fucking date and get money put on your card. That ain't shit. You know, you can do it either through the bank or you can take the cash to the damn store and put money on it. At the end of the day, you still got money on your card. So, I mean, hey, I guess the next woman can benefit from going on a date with him. Um, but this ain't they got women that do the same thing. So, I don't understand. Number 24, men that don't keep their locks up. Men that don't keep their locks up. I don't understand. Probably that don't keep their locks probably together, fresh stuff like that. You could say, I mean, when it comes to that, like you gotta take your time with locks. You have to wash them, especially when they get long enough. Wash them as often as you can, because they got this stigma out there where like you shouldn't wash your hair like within 5 or 6 months. I am not that individual. I wash my hair as often as I can. If my shit is dirty, I'm washing the shit. It's just that simple. Because I want to look presentable while I'm out there. I don't want my hair smelling fucked up. That goes the same for my beard. I don't want my shit to be smelling all crazy. Um, so alright, I get it at the same time. You don't want your shit to be looking all crazy. Uh, but yeah, they don't keep their locks. Cause I was thinking like they want your shit up here all the time, not hanging down and shit like that. So I don't know. But yeah, take care of y'all locks, people, if you have any. All right, number 25. Men that hairline gone, but they keep holding on. Yo, that is fucked up. That is fucked up, man. When they got the George Costanza, the George Jefferson. Hey, man, some guys want to try to hold on to their hair as long as they can. Don't shit on them for that, man. Like, they got women out here who's losing their hair too, but I mean, the guys don't give a fuck. It's like most guys don't give a fuck. Me myself, yeah, I really don't give a shit. Cause I'll take a bald head black woman, like one more hair and a short cut. It don't matter to me. Uh, That's like if some folks be talking about LeBron, like yo, LeBron, just go ahead and go bald, man. It's all right, man. LeBron trying to hold on to as much hair as he can. Leave that man alone. Because when you get to that point, you're gonna feel something like, yo, wow. I mean, this is funny as shit. That was 25, man. That was it, man. All right, number 26. Men that always talk about what they used to have. Oh, man. I mean, this shit do get on your nerves after a while. Like, but what do you have now, sir? What are you doing to have anything you want now? Because you used to have it. It's not here anymore. If you can get it now, that's great. That's absolutely wonderful. What is it doing for you in the present? I understand where you coming from on that one, man. They got women that do the same fucking. Oh, I used to have this. I used to have that. I used to have it. Well, when I used to have it, I don't give a shit about what you used to have. It's okay, I understand where you're coming from, but what are you doing about it now? You can't. You living in the past. The past is in the fucking past. You're in the present now. It's not going to benefit you right now if you don't have it right now. You can get it again, but shut the fuck up on what you used to have. I understand where you're coming from with number 26. Like, whew. Number 27, married men. I will not recommend you go and date married men. Even though they got plenty of women that do anyway. You're fixing yourself for fucking drama. That's yeah. You're fixing your hold on. My headphones went out. My bad, my headphones went out. But yeah, you're fixing yourself for destruction when it comes to that. So I would recommend you not date a married man. Or if you're with a or if they're like completely divorced, then do so. Or if they like completely don't want to be with each other at all. Yeah, I would leave that alone. Married woman and married man. Uh back in my let me shut up. I ain't gonna y'all not gonna have me going back. Shut up, damn it. Number 28, men without transportation. Understandable. Or they just can't get around. Like some guys don't some people don't have a car out here. Some people, like I said, some people catching a bus, public transportation, you know. Some people catching Ubers, Lyfts. They can get what they need to get. And there's just some people that don't have nothing and they use their 2 feet. Um, but if I mean, yeah, if you're dating, you want to make sure you can get to where you need to get to. Uh, that'll stack that money up so cause you can't go nowhere. Like you can hitchhike, but eventually, even with that, you're gonna have to pay some shit. So it's like, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Number 29, men that are cowboy fans. God damn. Like, see what I'm saying? What the fuck have being a cowboy fan got to do with it? You know? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I know some folks that are cowboy fans that be like outrageous sometimes, but at the end of the day, they good people. Like I be seeing how Country Wayne and them, how Country Wayne be so like you're like man, how about them Cowboys? They're passionate fans. Gilly, he's a passionate Philadelphia Eagle fan. They got people that are deep fans about who they fuck with. And honestly, if I have a girl like I'm a Baltimore Raven fan. She's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I'ma wear my shit and she gonna wear her shit. We gonna be your team gonna get busted, gonna get dusted today. And she gonna be like, oh yeah, all right, whatever. And say my team lose, like she gonna be all in my face talking shit. See if her team lose, I'm gonna be in her face talking shit. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I ain't gonna lie, they be overbearing with it. I be like, look, man, you need to fucking chill. Like, you need to chill. But hey, man, they were in on it. Oh my god! But some of these I can say I agree with. Some of these were just fucking ridiculous. Um, but I ain't gonna lie, male. I'm speaking to the male and the female. Get your mind and your finances together before you even think about dating. Like seriously. Um, you don't have to go all out, like I said, but make sure your shit is together. Or if so, like, cause I seen a couple of them that I agree with, where they like a man without transportation, or like it's mainly like the man without transportation, a man that don't have a valid driver's license, men that probably bank with Cash App. More than likely, I'm pretty sure they got a bank account, or some of them don't. Some of them just go straight off a Cash App. But I would recommend you get a bank account. But yeah, and dating a married men slash married women. Uh, but yeah, make sure you straight before you date anybody. Please do. Please make sure you straight before you start dating. Take some time to get yourself together, heal from what you've been going through, from what you went through from the past relationship, heal through that. I would recommend that. Don't just jump straight into a new relationship because that same shit that happened with that relationship, it could probably come into the new one. Um, Make sure you stack some money up for yourself. Period. Mainly for that. Get your credentials together, license, ID, social security card, the whole 9 yards. Make sure you got all your credentials together. Yeah, man. Other than that, you should be all right. Make sure you got a job. Make sure you're making some bread out here. You know what I'm saying? In the legal way. Hopefully, the legal way. You know. Yeah, but this list was pretty funny though. I'm not even going front. Yeah, this was funny reading this. All right, I'm gonna read some of the comments. All right, the woman said, "I mean, I see no wrong here, but who just be making these lists? This shit be funny. Like, all right, somebody else said they're going crazy with these lists, but this one 100% valid. Yeah, with a couple of them on here. Yeah, I understand. I understand. There's some I agree with. Oh, and the men that sag their pants. I mean, come on, man. Fix that shit, man. All right. The guy said, what's even funnier than the list is the fact that a lot of y'all mess with men that do at least one of these things on this list. Facts. Facts. And I said that. So you're gonna have some that's gonna deal with this shit. You're gonna have some that won't deal with this shit. It is your choice in the matter. It's your choice in the matter. So yeah. I'm gonna read like three more and I'm gonna end it. All right, somebody else says some of the stuff on this list I agree with, and a lot of it I don't. I really think these lists are AI generated lists. Cause why is Lotto the image of? Oh, I ain't even know who the fuck that was. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cause some of them on there was crazy. um. All right. This guy said here, I don't know why they made this list, and this is what most of the females be dating and going for. Shake my head. He ain't lying. He is not lying. But they got some women that ain't tolerating a lot of this shit. But some, like I said, a lot of the shit on this list was just ridiculous. uh, Hold on. I read those already. Let me go somewhere else. Then it might be just that. Okay, and another person said, wait until the woman's list hits. I would love to see the debate after that. Oh, yeah. I'm like this. The group of women and the group of men that made those lists, why don't y'all fucking debate? Like, truly debate. Because I need to hear from y'all point of view when it comes to this shit. Because, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, y'all went in on number 26, though. Because I definitely understand where y'all coming from on that. But yeah, man. If y'all like this video, smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below what y'all thought. Share the video and subscribe to the channel for your boy. Peace, love, blessings. See y'all in the next video. And again, I actually borrowed this list from Jasmine Carter on Instagram. She's a beautiful, funny ass comedian to me. Yeah, you follow her on Instagram. It's _ Jasmine. It's JASMYN. Jasmine Carter. I'm gonna put it down the bottom so y'all know who I'm talking about. But yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button, comment down below what y'all thought, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for your boy. Peace, love, blessings. See y'all in the next video. They do have a men's list that I'm gonna be doing next. So yeah, man, I'll see y'all the next one. We out.